So I thought I'd do a little quick garden tour. This is 2021, August the 10th. Did my onion harvest last night. I guess it was not last night, the night before. But as you can see, got some nice size, and there's my hand for perspective. A lot of onions here. I think tonight me and Andrea are gonna try to get these guys inside on drying racks so they can start curing. We've been outside for almost 2 days now. Now here's just a bunch of basil, and then I have a apple crisp pepper right here that Gapey actually shared the seeds with me, Paula. Over here I've got a shishito, and then that little guy's a Bulgarian carrot, which was one of the first peppers that I grew back in the day. Up here we have the little cucumbers. I can't think of what they're called right now for some reason. But as you can see, they're starting to get quite a few little gherkins. I think they're sour gherkins. This guy right here is a red Fatali, and this is from seeds from Dave Schramm. I'd grown at home in West Virginia. You see, getting some good pods on it. I don't remember what this little guy is. He doesn't have much going on. We got our white mini cucumbers. You can see them coming on down there, looking pretty good. This Monstrosity, well, there's 4 or 5 of them in this little area. I think seeds on all these except for the Primotalii were from Jeff Hobbs. So this is the Wolverine claw. I'm finally getting some nice sized fruits on it. So I'm really looking forward to that. There's a couple of more nice ones down here on the end. Right next to it I have the Dragon's Breath, which is, finally putting off some better sized pods too. If I come around to the other side, you can kind of see some of them a little bit better. Oh, my neighbor's dog is barking at me. But as you can see under there, there's quite a few that are starting to come through. And then this guy was putting off all these really teeny peppers. Well, all these guys were, but this is a ghostly jalapeno orange. But as you can see now, it's starting to really crank out the pods, and they're all getting to be better size. There's another pretty loaded branch. This right here is the Bane Sprain, I think. This was also from Jeff Hobbs. It was probably one of the hottest kind of peach or orange colored peppers. There you can see one that's going ripe, and there's getting to be some bigger ones down there. But like I was saying, that's probably one of the hottest peach or orange colored pods that I ate last year. Kind of freaked me out a little bit. Then here I have my, this is the Primotalii. And as you can see, I'm finally getting like good sized pods with like nice wicked tails. Look at that guy. That guy back there. Look at that one. That one's really cool. So yeah, I'm happy that I'm finally starting to get some good sized pods on these plants. Over here, real quick. This is our blueberries. They're not looking very good, these two, but this guy's really starting to load up with a lot of blueberries. I need to come out and pick and harvest. Right here we just got our strawberries, raspberries. They're done for the year. We have all our cucumbers growing vertical. The nice thing about that is you get really nice shaped, fruits that just kind of lay out straight. We're gonna have to be watering these a lot because we have 100+ degree days coming up here shortly. Lots of beans in there. Some in there too. Right here I've got some mint. It's starting to bolt and go to fruit. We got some tomatoes over here. This is my yuzu fruit, and as you can see, there's several little yuzu fruits on there, so I'm hoping I'll get some off of that. Tomatoes. The tomatoes are going nuts. As are the zucchini. I'll try to show you some giant zucchinis we need to pick like ASAP. But all this is basil along the side. We like to use that with our tomatoes because it kind of helps pest control. Yeah, if you can see under there, look at these zucchinis, man. They're gargantuan. I mean, you can see my hand, it's like, they're huge. Kind of like, we need to get them off now, not in a couple days, because they'll just get it even bigger. There's a big one in there too. This is, he obviously needs some water. This is my Korean Gochu. And I mean, it's loading up underneath there pretty well. We got 2 plants in there. This is a kind of more of a culinary bed. You can see the size of these sweet twisters down here. I mean, you can see my hand next to it. So those are huge. Got the Reza Macedonia back there. These are all like Mexican trifecta varieties that Gapey was talking about here in the middle. Got some paprika back there. This is also a paprika. I don't remember what that guy is in the middle. I have a sheet of paper that has all this stuff written down, so I know what they are. I got a currant bush right here with a bunch of weeds growing in it. This bed really needs to be weeded too. This is a huckleberry plant. And this is our vertical bean garden, which is creating some just monstrosity of beans. That was some kind of a cabbage, I guess. My wife grew. But I mean, if you look in here, there's just like tons of beans. These are all rattlesnake beans. I think the majority of them. And let's see, right here is lemon habanero from Dave Schramm. Again, I grown at home in West Virginia. This thing cranks them out pretty good. This is the yellow Primotalii crossed with the brain strain, which was from the original seeds that Dave Schramm sent me. I've already picked a few fruits off of it, but you know, it's starting to throw a few more smaller ones. This is the original ghostly jalapeno in red. So I'm finally getting some good pods on that one too. That's a dragon fruit that I got at an exotic place. Szechuan peppercorn. And then the greenhouse is turning into quite a jungle. Right here I have one of, I think it's the big yellow bat. So you can see those big, huge, fat calyxes on top. But it's starting to crank out a lot of peppers. This is a boot-eyed. We've got a couple nice ones like down there. Cool looking plant. This one is a red skunk. And I'm really starting to get some cool looking pods on this one. You look all over the place. That thing. Or this guy. Alright. Got a few other ones back there. Orange, butch tea, some more basil. This first one in my Dutch bucket system is a Jay's Red Ghost Scorpion. And let's see if I can see some good pods in there. You can kind of see them up in there. Some pods. Then the next one along, I'm trying to get in this jungle without breaking any branches, is the Gage's giant yellow ghost scorpion that I sent to White Hot Peppers, and he's selling seeds now, so if you're looking for seeds for this one, you can find them there. I'm getting bushed out here. But as you can see, the pheno is coming through strong, really good sized pods that are getting bigger all the time. Let's see if I can get back here without breaking any branches. Alright, this guy here in the middle is a Bismarck Red. Let's see if I see any pods on this guy. Thought I had seen some. Yeah, there's one under there. And then here on the very far end is my serpent's head, which you can see there's getting to be some pods. There's a big one right there. But yeah, so a lot of flowers, starting to set a lot of pods. So I'm excited for these. This guy right here in the corner, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is a 7-pot Primo. I got seeds from it's Peter Stanley. He had an isolated batch that he had sent me a while ago. Alright, try to get out of here without breaking anything. No, I saw some other really, oh, these pods right here. Look at that one. That thing's freaking gnarly. I think that's on the, probably the red Bismarck. Or maybe it's the, yeah, that's the red Bismarck. Love that shape. Or this one right there. Look at that thing. Yeah. Alright, so I know this was probably a real bushy tour. But I think that covers most of the stuff in our garden. It's shaping up to be a really good year. I'm hoping I get a lot of those to ripen up. And oh, I got a ground cherry right there. All right, anyway, hope you enjoyed the tour. Maybe I'll do another one in 3 or 4 weeks. All right, bye.